Benzenku here, and this is episode 5 of OOT Speedruns 101, Jabu-Jabu's Belly. In the first room, we find a switch that needs to be hit. Normally, you would just shoot it with a slingshot, but we don't always have that. You can use a bomb shoe or a well-timed bomb to hit it instead. You can also use the Octo Rocks to hover up to the switch, but almost every route will include explosives. Almost everything in Jabu-Jabu's Belly requires the Boomerang, so we'll have to get it. Unfortunately, there's no way to skip carrying Rudo all the way back up to hit the double weight switch. We can easily throw Rudo at this switch to avoid using any items. While waiting for the elevator, it's a good time to score a 2 damage attack, either by swinging the Deku stick or doing a jump slash. If we bring Rudo into the Boomerang room, we can throw her into one of the stingers. We can force the stingers into the air and then stun them by throwing 2 Deku Nuts. Then we can power crouch stab them with the 2 damage we stored earlier. If all we need to do is defeat Barinade, we won't be needing Rudo anymore. There are a few ways to skip the mini-boss Big Octo. The quickest way is to use a Megaflip to cross this gap and onto that ledge. We can use a box and a bomb shoot to accomplish this. Grab a box and align yourself with this wall and turn 180 degrees. Then, we need to drop the box on the right side of the pink mark that's at Link's left. Turn 90 degrees to the right, and then do a backflip. Flick your shield and do a neutral roll. Now, we're going to shield drop a bomb chew and roll into it, and then when Link's getting pushed back, we hold down and press A to do a mega flip. Another way to skip the mini-boss is to use this Biri to hover up to the top of the room. Get ISG off the Biri and align yourself with this wall, and turn 180 degrees. Now we need to attract the Biri and get into the corner of the wall that we just aligned ourselves on. Depending on the angle that the Biri comes in, we may or may not be able to do the hover. If you get locked like this, you can just pull out a Deku stick. And we can try attracting the Biri again. When we're in the corner and the Biri gets close, we can just mash backflip. Because the Biri tries to rise up after it hits Link's shield, we can backflip and catch up to it and have it hit our shield again. Once we see the top of the platform, we can just side hop to land on it. If we used a Megaflip to get over, we don't have access to the boxes normally meant to hold down this switch. But by being in the perfect position and doing a forward roll off of it, we can open the door before it locks. Align yourself with the middle of the door and turn around. Do 2 neutral rolls and then slash the switch. Doing a jump slash from here will give us the position we need. Another way, which can be used if you already have your sword out, is to align with the door again, and do a forward roll and bonk into the switch. Jump slashing from here will also give you the position. Do a forward roll, and pausing, we can find this frame, where Link is starting to get up from the roll. On this frame we can pause buffer A, and Link will open the door. In this room, there's a switch that we would normally have to climb up some vines to get to, but with a well-placed boomerang, we can hit it from below. This throw relies on Link's position, the angle he's looking, and the timing of your side hop after the throw. Because of those, it's usually best just to improv it every time you do it, unless you find something that consistently works for you. If you mess up once, it's usually just better to climb up the vines and do the throw normally. If we have the slingshot, we can shoot the switch from this back corner. Once we've hit the switch, we can proceed to Barinade. To defeat Barinade, we'll need the Boomerang. Deku Nuts and a Deku Stick help a lot. Cut Barinade down from the ceiling with the Boomerang, and try to stun him before his jellyfish get too far. The jellyfish can be killed quickly using Deku Nuts. If you stun Barinade as he releases the jellyfish, you can kill them all with 1 Deku Nut. We can kill Barinade in 3 cycles using a Deku Stick jump slash. Rolling into Barinade makes him think he hit us, so he'll recover more quickly. Now let's get the map, compass, and Gold Skultulas. We'll need Rudo again to get the map and compass. We get the map as a reward for defeating the red tentacle. We also gain access to the compass room. There are 4 Gold Skultulas that can be found in Jabu-Jabu's belly. They are all easily obtainable with the Boomerang. The first 2 can be obtained by dropping down this hole. The next one we already passed while bringing Rudo back to the top. This Skultula can be obtained without the Boomerang, meaning we can get it during our hike with the princess. The last Skultula is found in the room just before Barinade. I didn't want to use another explosive, so I used the Biri hub. Sometimes in a race you'll see an objective to defeat Big Octo. Normally you would need the Boomerang and to defeat all 3 tentacles, but with the help of the local jellyfish or some explosives, we can get to Big Octo as soon as we pick up Rudo. Get ISG in a line with the wall shown, then adjust your angle by side hopping to the left, rolling and retargeting. Get to this corner and have the Biri coming from your right side. Don't mash A too fast because we want to stop backflipping when the camera goes into Link's back. Then Z target a Biri and turn a little bit to the right so that we can backflip onto the ledge. Big Octo only has 4 HP, so we can store a jump slash with a Deku stick to power crouch stab him and kill him in one hit. We can get behind Big Octo by damage boosting off the spikes, then we can stun him with the Deku Nut and stab him. That's all for Jabu-Jabu's belly, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of OOT Speedruns 101.